G'day guys, now we've got, is it Brad? Big Brad from Maxtrax. Now, you are the founder?
Yes.
Oh my God, we have a legend in our midst right here. Maxtrax, I mean, if you haven't heard of Maxtrax, you've probably been living under a rock, which you'll probably need the Maxtrax to get out if you got stuck. So, how did Maxtrax actually start?
It's a long story, but I used to write a four-wheel drive guidebook called Dirty Weekends. And I mean,
who doesn't like a dirty weekend?
Everyone loves a dirty weekend.
Yeah.
So I was doing a research for a North Queensland and Cape York guide.
Yep.
And I drove out onto a beach, got stuck. Hopelessly stuck, tide coming in,
as you do.
mangrove mud,
yep.
on my own, 6 hours on a hand winch. And when I finally got out, I thought, that really sucked.
Yeah.
There's got to be a better way.
Yep.
So I got home and I started doing some homework to see what was available to solve that issue, and there wasn't. And I went, I'm going to be travelling Australia solo. I need something that I can rely on to get me out.
I need some gear to get me here.
Yeah, I need something that works every time, doesn't break down, doesn't need maintenance, just works.
Yeah.
And that's when I started on the journey, and it took me about 5 years of R&D, testing, prototyping, and eventually just went, that works, let's do it. And I showed it to a few people and they were like, when can I have some?
Yep, sign me up.
And I only really wanted it for me. I just thought if I can take a stack of 10 that I can build a road next time I get stuck on a beach somewhere. And it just turns out that I'm not the only one that's ever been stuck on a beach.
No, I mean,
so,
we've all been there. I mean, personally, I have too.
Anyone that says they've never been stuck, never been really off-road.
Exactly,
So after that, you know, we launched in 2005 and basically it's just sort of rolled from there. Took us a while to convince people that 2 bits of plastic could actually do the job. But once people started using them and rescuing other people, and we would get phone calls saying, do you make those orange things? Because I just got rescued by someone and I need some. And I just went from there. And you know, that's a long story, but
yeah, well, and now they're like a household name in the four-wheel drive industry.
Yeah.
And they don't only come in orange now.
No, well, I always wanted just orange because obviously the safety side of it, and they're easy to find in the mud or when they're buried. But you know, we did a military show in the US, and obviously green and tan and black was the military colour, so we did them. And then we went to an FJ Cruiser Summit in the US one year, and all the FJ guys wanted yellow and red and blue to match their FJ Cruisers.
You're like, well,
so we did that, and then we did a pink breast cancer fundraising thing, and then we did purple, and then it just grew from there. So you know, people like to accessorise their four-wheel drives, and you know, if someone wants a particular colour, we'll have a look at it and go, yeah, we think it looks pretty good.
So apart from the colours, they've also evolved, haven't they? So there's 2 different kinds of versions.
Yeah, so the Mark II is the full nylon version.
Yep.
And then the Extreme, which we released, we had some feedback from some of our military customers saying we get grunts hop in and just put the right foot down and just burn all the teeth off.
That's right.
And we said, well, we can sort of come up with a solution for that. So that was the impetus to develop the Extreme with the metal teeth, so replaceable alloy teeth to solve that issue.
Yeah.
So for the professionals, the people who are doing it all the time, are out there in the field, you know, that board that's getting used regularly, it's going to last them a long time.
Or for the people that don't have right foot control.
Yeah. The people that can't read no wheel spin.
Exactly, you know, I mean, we've all been there, we've all spun our wheels, accidentally obviously, but you know, we get nervous, we're going to try and get out of a tough spot. We try and use a bit of the right foot. But it's been so good to see you here. Really appreciate your time, and enjoy the rest of the day. Cheers, much appreciated. Cheers.
No
Take it easy. Pew.